Alright, so now I'm going to do this as the second option for the flash quicksilver thing. This is a little harder than the last one, but not super difficult. So I'm just going to take the photo here. We're going to do a quick select. So I'm going to come in and do all my quick select stuff, try to get the guy as fast as I can. And for the most part, this is not a super difficult picture. And there are certain things I'll leave off that normally I would come in and make sure I took care of. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to go quick. Like, there are things I don't really care about. Like the fact that there's a little blue in there, I could care less, because it probably won't hit anything else. Get in here, like the little bit of white in the finger I might come and get, because that'll be noticeable. Just touch up his whole chest. And I just might come in and try to clean this up just a tad. Oops, gotta hit Alt there. Come in, just clean this up a little. Just a bit. Without losing the fingers. And that'll be good for what I'm doing. Take the blue out. Alright, so this is where I can hit Q to kind of get an idea of how well I did. Like, a little bit up here, probably want to, whoopsies, hit Q again. I'm going to hit Alt. I'm just going to take some of this out. Not too much. Okay, I'm going to live with that. I'm going to get his thumb. And I'm going to hit Control J, which makes my copy. So, like, see, I got the copy. That's the Control J layer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to name this layer Me on Top. This is going to be my clean image. And I'm going to do Control J. And I'm going to layer this one. I'll call this one 60. And that'll begin my process. So I'm going to take the one that I called 60. I'm going to drop it down. I'm going to add a motion blur to it. Just a slight one. Nothing too crazy. Get the angle the way I want it. You know, nothing like this. It's not necessary. Not for what we're doing. Just a slight motion blur. And then I just try to get, like, see the angle. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to reduce his opacity to 60-ish. And then I'm going to hit Control J again. And the 60 copy I'm going to drop below that. I'm going to name that one 40. And I'm just going to change the opacity to 40. And then I'm going to hit Control J again. So drop the 40 copy below that one. I'm going to name it 20. And I could go down to 10. So I'm going to go and grab the 40 copy now. Drop it down here in the line. I'm going to take the 20 copy. I'm going to drop that down there in the line. Now if I want to get crazy, I could make a mask to take this out so the opacity doesn't show through. Like, I can make a mask on these ones. You can do that. So like to do that, I could create a mask on this one. I could just come in here with the black paintbrush and just anywhere I don't want it really to appear, black, hardness, size. Kind of paint him out. So paint in and just get the jeans. So if you prefer it looking like this, that's all entirely kind of your choice. It's up to you. for each different level. I will say this should be down at 20. That's entirely up to you if you want to spend the time to do that. So I'll just go back and put the 20 layer in there again. And I'll move the 20 layer just down here. So, like I said, you can paint those out if you want. Not a big deal to me. But this is the second option to do the flash kind of thing. The flash quicksilver. And this is very much like what we're going to do in multiple exposures, which is coming. So